up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are the palace, you have a royal announcement trending. Now, listen, if you guys don't know, the palace tried to dig in this weekend. No one can get any pictures of Kate. The UK media started bullying William. Then they promised some exclusives when Kate returns. Baby, that could be never, right? And all of a sudden, the Sun and the Daily Mail had exclusives about how Kate was spotted on the Duke of Edinburgh's property at a farm shopping around, but no one saw her. No, people saw her, but nobody went on record with their name, with anything saying what Kate actually looked like. Besides, she looked happy and healthy. We already knew that was a lie. Happy with William, healthy in this economy? Okay, babes, right? But they were like, oh my God, like for reals, we saw him. We're like, well, where's the picture? And they were like, oh, and they were like Homer Simpson going, that meme when he goes back into the bushes. Well, guess what? You guys, everybody is on high alert. There is a royal announcement coming out. It's been trending on social media after reports claim the BBC is on alert for an unspecified major announcement from the royal family in the coming days. The BBC has not released a public statement yet. And this is directly from Forbes. Baby, it's trending #1 in both the US and the UK. Now, let me just say this. How much you want to bet this is going to be some BS? Because the royals are not honest. The royals just started releasing stuff that Kate's having a nervous breakdown. The royals just said that we saw Kate happy and healthy. So they're not going to admit whatever's going on with Kate. They're just not. Now, what's going on with Charles? Charles has been looking skinny. And yes, I saw the memes when people were saying that the royal announcement is that Charles had passed. Baby, it is what it is. But let me just go into this to draw a little thing. Talk about what actually happened at the palace. Now, one, Barack Obama is in the house. Yes, Barack Obama just had a meeting, or he just walked into a meeting on number 10 Downing Street, wherever their people meet, about something. Some people say it's about the war going on. Some people say it's about Will. Some people say it's about Kate. One thing we do know is they wanted us to see that. Barack did not arrive in a private entrance. He walked publicly. The press were alerted. They wanted us to know that. Why could he be there? Barack is very good friends with Will and Kate. Now, would he draw a cover for Will and Kate? I don't know. But you guys have to remember Michelle Obama, when it was that whole thing between Meghan and Kate, had Kate's back. She's actually friends with Kate. Now, listen, that was before the royal racist thing came out. But let me just say, right? Michelle knew Kate when she was kissing up to the president of the United States' wife, you know? But she was back then being like, oh my God, I feel so bad about what's going on. She kind of took up for Kate. Really didn't have that much to say about Harry and Meghan. Let's not forget, Barack and Michelle never met with Harry and Meghan. I'm sure it doesn't mean anything, but I'm just telling you. But Joe Biden and Jill Biden are actually super, super tight with Harry. I say all this to say, I feel like that there is a general friendship between the UK monarchy, the UK government, and Barack Obama. And I do not think that they would hesitate to lose that. Now, let's get into this other stuff. There's so much swirling on, so we're just going to have to pile all of this together. Okay. Now, former US President Barack Obama has arrived at number 10 for an undisclosed private meeting. What could they be announcing? And honestly, is it related? Because how much is Barack actually involved in US, UK politics? You see what I'm saying? Now, here's the one thing I do think. The communications team in Kensington Palace is very, very stupid. I do believe that they would be so dumb as to think that if they had Barack Obama come in and wave to everybody, that would quell our fears about what happened to Kate. Two things. One, you guys don't know America very well. As much as we love Barack, baby, where is Kate? Unless you are literally going to bring Kate out or wheel the wheelchair out, we don't know what's going on. Second of all, and this is why conspiracy tongues are wagging, Barack arrived in a black suit, not a navy suit, but a black suit, okay? The official reason they gave wasn't really a reason, right? They're saying he was supposedly in town and he decided to take an official meeting and walk through the front door. Again, that isn't it. Now, I do say that Barack Obama doesn't do house visits for Twitter conspiracies. I do think he would do a house visit to help his friends in the UK. However, people are saying that there is something major going down in the UK, that Biden sent an unofficial emissary there, because this also wasn't a, hey, I'm in town visit. He went out of his way to, one, alert the media, and two, get a photo op. Plus, he was there as the U.S. ambassador to the UK then, right? Again, he clearly wanted to be photographed. He's wearing a black suit. I do believe that he usually wears navy suits. Black is reserved for mourning. Again, something seriously going on. Former U.S. presidents just don't pop up for obvious photo ops. Charles is a head of state. As much as people say they deserve privacy, shut up. Charles is a head of state. William is a head of state. Kate is a head of state. And Nancy Pelosi disappeared for months on end. And then they gave fake reports, Photoshop reports, and the AP press said you can't trust them or North Korea. All of America would be screaming, where the heck is Nancy Pelosi? A head of state cannot disappear without being seen. We don't need to know what's going on in your private life, but what is going on? On top of that, there were a lot of jokes, but the flag at Buckingham Palace was on half mast. It was on the webcam, right? Now, somebody jumped in and said flags were at half mast for many government buildings yesterday, but that was because it was St. Patrick's Day and it was scheduled day for the government to put flags at half mast. But the one thing that everybody didn't say is, why did the Buckingham Palace's flag stay at half mast after St. Patrick's Day? Do you mean to tell me, and I mean very seriously, do you mean to tell me that they forgot? Is this what's going on? They're giving out Photoshop, not even Photoshop, because that makes it sound, they're giving out Frankenstein pics that aren't real. They're lying. They're doing this. They're doing that. There's fake sightings. Like Kate is like the Loch Ness monster. And now you mean to tell us that they forgot to pull the flag up? And we have Barack Obama. You guys, listen. Now they said that they are changing over the flag, but why wouldn't they just pull it all down? Okay. Now, the flag at Buckingham Palace was reinstated at full mast. The press at Buckingham Palace earlier in the morning were told to leave and were told that there will be no announcement from the royal family at this time. Again, another false alarm. Also, the royal family, they've also just come out and said that Kate Middleton's photo of Queen Elizabeth with the grandchildren was altered too. I do want to say one thing before I get into my whole thing. I feel like every big misstep they've made has been them trying to be petty and rude and mean toward Harry and Meghan. And just hear me out on this. They tried to steal Harry and Meghan's Mother's Day shine because they were visiting people in Texas, Ulva, and whatever. And they ended up completely destroying the monarchy. They now tried to do this with the Queen's photo, but if you remember around that time, that was a big F you to Harry and Meghan because they went out of the way to exclude Archie and Lilibet, and they said this is all the Queen's grandchildren. I remember how petty they were, and then we found out later that that whole picture was photoshopped. Again, is it Kate? Maybe, right? You guys, they are now saying that Prince William has lost it. All these things are going on. The Murdoch press is turning against William. But can we just all say this? I believe that the UK press thinks that they're so clever. And when I say press, I mean the Kensington Palace. I believe that they are trolling us. I'm not joking. Now, here's the thing. They're dumb. Because when you are trolling people, it usually means that you have nothing to hide. You're doing this just to get people up in ante. When you are literally hiding a princess, as has been alleged on the internet, when nothing is making sense, when you have lost all credibility in the state of the world, and when people are genuinely concerned about what's going on, you cannot troll. Oh, we just saw Kate. Oh, the flag's at half mast. These idiots still are operating like they're at a position of power. And if they throw enough dirt at the screen, we're going to forget our original question, where's Kate? The only problem is, and again, you, Kate Tattle Tells, let me know if I'm wrong. They have no idea how Americans' minds work or think. This is doing nothing but making us want to know more and more and more what is going on with Kate. This is doing nothing but making us think this is weird and you guys are covering up something. This is literally like baking the sweetest cookies and then opening the windows to a neighborhood of hungry children that love cookies. I say all this to say, you guys, as much as they said Harry would destroy the monarchy, William is the one that was promised. William is the one. You guys, there's an announcement coming up. They keep saying there's an announcement, sending the news home, having them bought in. Maybe Will and Kate are negotiating this divorce. Maybe they're trying to put smelling salts under Kate's nose to make her pop too. Maybe they're seriously wondering if they can do a weekend at Bernie's. Or maybe there has been something that actually happened to Charles. We don't know. We are on high alert. Hit your notifications. You know I'm going to stop whatever I'm doing and go live about it. All right, guys, let me know what your speculation is in the comments and hit me with your best shot. I'll talk to you later. Bye.